look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to it again. A beautiful day. It is Friday. The weekend is here. We done made it. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Chapters down below if you want to skip around in that sub button right there. We just hit 65K. Thank you so much for taking the time to help the channel grow. So without further ado, let's start this weekend off right. We're about to jump into a quick sponsor, just about 60 seconds, because they got the deals right here, y'all. They got the deals going on. But without further ado, let's get into it and then check some buttons. Let's go. All right, real quick for them sponsor buttons that need to be checked, just give me 60 seconds of your time and I'm gonna tell you about the 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗩𝗘𝗥𝗦𝗘𝗥𝗡 open ear headphones. Not only is it the world's lightest headphone, I happen to be wearing it right now. It's only weighing like 6.7 grams. It has that memory still wire design, so it's gonna fit and it's gonna learn your ear. Basically, it's gonna learn the curves and it's water resistant. Not only that, it comes in multiple colors. You got the black and the white. I'm actually wearing the black right now. It comes with that charger as well. This is that USB-C charger right here. Up to 8 hours of battery life in its open ear, meaning it doesn't actually go in the ear. So that's the reason why y'all always see me with headphones, whether I'm walking outside or I'm filming a button check or, you know, making a video. This right here kind of just goes over the top. I just don't like the feeling of something in my ear, especially with the earwax. But this one, since it's open-ended, I was sold. Instantly, I didn't know much about the product, but I was like, yo, I haven't had this before, give it to me. And right now, I mean, it works perfectly. I can hear my surroundings. If somebody's trying to talk to me, I'm outside, but at the same time, I can listen to my podcast or my music, pretty much do either or. So once again, it's that easy. It got all these features and it's only $39.99, but you can get an extra 10% off with my promo code. The link's down below. So if you go to, I think it's Amazon, you'll see the coupon option below, but on their website, you can enter Ernesto Lopez Comedy 1. That's right, Ernesto Lopez Comedy 1. We going old school, baby, but all that information down below. So definitely check out the 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗡 open ear headphones. Thank you for making this possible, the Button Check fam, and of course, everybody at 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗦 for sponsoring this video. Now let's check some buttons. Let's go. All right, first up for them, Justin Wong calling out MenaRD. What is cracking right here? Buttons that need to be checked. I didn't see this one coming, but this one right here, this is action right here. This is what the FGC needed. So first off, we're gonna start it right here. I'm gonna put this tweet on the screen. Justin posted this a couple days ago saying, somehow I got nominated for the Esports Content Creator of the Year. Thanks for the support. I never think I would win this, but thank you guys for noticing me. And then down here, you can see right here, Esports Awards. Let's click on this. So finalists for the Esports Awards Content Creator of the Year. You see all these right here. Where's Jay Wong? Right here, Jay Wong, Esports Content Creator of the Year. So yeah, I believe Justin said, I don't think it was on this tweet, but when he was asking people to vote, he was saying he didn't think necessarily he had a good chance of winning because the FGC as a whole is kind of niche, you know, smaller community compared to the other ones that are nominated. But he asked for people to vote if you have time. So I'll definitely put the link down below so you can check that out. And you might want to check that out after this next story that you see, because Justin Wong and Mena, apparently they did a sit down. It was Justin, Tasty Steve, and Mena, right? And they sat down, I think it was on the PlayStation channel on YouTube, and they did this cool thing where they were kind of going head to head, asking questions, what they agree on, what they disagree on. The first one, well, before we watch those clips, check this out. So Justin, this is what initially caught my eye. Right here posted this saying, yeah, tagging Mena, I'll put up 1,000 on the line if you can beat me in Street Fighter 4. I'll also put up 10,000 down if you can ever beat me in Street Fighter 3. Then he put the link, watch us face off here. So that's initially where I was drawn. Now, from there, FGC is already responding saying this is what the FGC needs. I'll pay, I pray this actually happens. Money match, damn, how much for Marvel 2? 1 million? The content I'm here for. Yo, we need this, and so on. It goes on. A lot of people getting hyped for this. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll check out the clips. First up, they talk about it's interesting because they asked Mena and Justin, what do you think the most memorable moment in like FGC history is? And they actually disagree because obviously Justin's a part of Moment 37. Mena has a different answer. So we'll watch that clip first and then we'll check out where they actually get into it. Let's go.
Bro, that's crazy.
Like,
I think that's really tells you a lot about just like how important this moment is, how it changed my life, changed 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗦𝗓𝗏 life, and it changed everybody else that's pursued fighting games in general. So, I mean, without that moment, I mean, there are so many more amazing moments out there, but I just don't see what's stronger than that one in particular.
What are your thoughts? Do you feel like that's the greatest fighting game moment ever?
I feel that's the greatest esports moment ever. And I feel like it's actually underappreciated because people don't really understand how hard it is. It's something you will only see one time in your life. But I do want to shine some light into a mother moment, you know, because I wasn't actually there. I just grew up watching it. But I feel like EVO 2017, 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗦𝗡𝗥𝗦𝗓𝗏 versus Punk, I do feel if Punk had won, that was the passing of the torch right there.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the old generation versus new generation extended for multiple years, even now, just because 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗦𝗡𝗥𝗏 won and the way he won.
All free.
Because Street Fighter V came out, everybody's talking about the new games. Punk is destroying everybody. If Punk had beaten 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗏 right there, that was it. I feel like the torch was going to be passed right there. And it's beautiful about how it happened, how the old generation was able to fight back and show us like everybody here gets to play. It's not only the younger ones. So that was like the most beautiful mother moment. No moment is going to top EVO Moment 37, I feel like, in this life, because I just appreciate what happened, right? But I do feel that one was the most important Street Fighter moment out of all these years.
Man, okay. I love the way you put that. I feel like, see, you guys are agreeing too much, so now I got to spice it up a little bit.
Okay, and spice it up, indeed, is what's about to happen next. So before that, that is interesting, right? Because he was like Moment 37, obviously, what Justin was talking about. But then Mena was like, okay, I feel like it's the most important esports moment, but the most important Street Fighter moment overall was that 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗏𝗏 versus Punk, you know, where Punk was crying. You remember that one? That's the infamous moment. 𝗖𝗖𝗡𝗥𝗏𝗏 reset the bracket, and he went on to win. You know, Mena was saying that signified that it's not a passing of the guard yet. And it showed everybody that no matter how old you are, even if these new cats are coming and dominating, we're still here to stay. We're still here to play. Interesting take. Honestly, I don't know if I would have seen it. I mean, it was a godlike moment. But I don't think I would have saw it the way that Mena saw it and interpreted it. I think it does make sense. I think it definitely makes sense. But this is just me, y'all. Let me know how you feel in the comments. I agree, because Mena also said Moment 37 is the most memorable. It'll only happen once in her lifetime, right? But he categorized that under Esports Moment. Overall, Street Fighter Moment, he said that one between Punk and 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗥𝗏𝗏 was beautiful for what it symbolized. That's pretty deep, y'all. No lie. That is pretty deep. I don't necessarily, I don't know, because when I hear that question, I don't separate esports and Street Fighter Moment. I wouldn't even know how to separate that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on a more mainstream scale. But overall, I know it's going to be cliche, but I got to go Moment 37. I got to go Moment 37 that it just changed so much for everybody. Matter of fact, that was probably the first thing that I saw that got me like really like that Dirty Low showed me, by the way, like way back in the day, where I was like, holy shit, what is this? What is this fucking thing called FGC, and how do I keep up with it? You know what I'm saying? So that was, I mean, that meant a lot to a lot of us. So either way, at the end of the day, is there a difference? Well, obviously there could be a difference between Esports Moment, Street Fighter Moment. What is the most impactful one? How do y'all feel about that? Okay, and for this next subject, this is where it gets to the nitty gritty, because this is where they kind of ask him, I think Tasty Steve asked him who would win in the Prime. Prime Mena versus Prime Justin. Kind of gets a little heated, you know what I'm saying? All for the love of the game, to the point where Justin starts throwing out money matches. Let's check it out.
Do you guys believe that Prime Justin Wong would be able to beat Prime Mena? I am going to start with Mena.
I think it depends on the game.
I'm talking Street Fighter.
I think, with the knowledge I have now, Justin, of course, he's a legend. He has a chance. He has a chance, of course, to beat me. But I will say,
my man said he has a chance because he's a legend. I'll give him a chance. You see Justin's face, like his facial expression instantly started, oh, you young whippersnapper motherfucker. Anyway, let's continue.
I will say, with the knowledge I have now, even in Street Fighter 4, I will win. That's what I think. Because 5 and 6 are given, because in 5 he stopped midway and all of that. I kept going. 6 he's not competing. But even in 4, I will win. 3, I'm not sure. I've never played that game, but who knows?
Hold on. Time out. Foul on the play. This man, I know he's the bull. I know he's the strongest bull and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me adjust this right quick here. I know he's the strongest bull, but he said 5 and 6 is a given. He ain't beating me in 5 and 6. You know what I'm saying? But he goes on to say, I will even beat him in 4. For the knowledge that I have now, I'm pretty sure I could beat him in 4. And with 3, who knows? Because I've never played the game. What? I've never played the game, and he's still like, yeah, I might be able to beat him. Golly. But then again, we're talking prime versus prime, so it's imaginary scenario. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this is getting heated. Now, you know Justin wants to respond. Let's see what he says.
Well, Justin, talk to me.
I will put $1,000 on the line if you can beat me in Street Fighter 4. I would put 10,000.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. I would put.
I'm down.
I'm down too. I would put $10,000 on the line if you can ever beat me in Street Fighter 3. In Street Fighter 5, I beat him multiple times. He also beat me multiple times. In Street Fighter 6, we never played. Like I said, I don't play. But I watch him so much that I know his weaknesses. I know his weaknesses.
Oh, Justin's coming out firing, y'all. This man said, first of all, Mena got it wrong. Street Fighter 6, okay, I'll probably give him that because we never played. I don't really compete like that. But 5, he said, I beat him multiple times. We went back and forth. He said 4, I'll put up 1,000 right now. He said 3, I'll put up 10,000 right now because you bluffing. You know what I'm saying? Then he goes on to talk about, I know his weaknesses. Oh my God, he's taking it personal. Let's go.
And every time I'm like watching it, I can guess right on what he's going to do, even though people are saying he's unpredictable. But like, for example, if he plays Blanca, the chances of him holding up back to do OD airball is so high.
Look at Tasty Steve just dying. Let's rewind this a little bit. Look at Tasty Steve literally just dying in the background.
Is so high. At least 70%. Look, he's laughing. He knows. 70% of the time. And you don't know that. You stopping me?
I'm not stopping you. I'm not
stopping.
Come on.
The rules. That was an uncontrolled something right now.
70% of the time. 70% of the time. So the fact that all these newer players are so dumb to try to keep grabbing him in the corner, it makes no sense. Because I'm like, bro, can we get the meaty crouch heavy punch? You know, just give him a meaty jump. You know, a meaty, just so he can not hold up back anymore. And you know who does it though? Who does it right? Fudo, the DJs. That's why the DJs cook him. Right? Because they get hit by the crouching heavy punch all single day. So, in my opinion, I think.
Oh my God. Y'all didn't think Jay had it? Y'all didn't think Jay Wong still had it? Oh, he ain't retired and talking shit. I tell you that. He's still a pro in talking shit. Oh my God. Let's rewind a little bit. He said, you know who does it right? The DJs. And that's why the DJs are cooking him. Holy crap. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this. Let's get this right here. Let's continue.
That's why the DJs cook him right now, right? Because they get hit by the crouching heavy punch all single day. So, in my opinion, I think if I was playing, I see weaknesses so commonly, even now as a commentator, that I would be able to enforce it if I was in my prime self.
Don't be invoking commentators over here, bro. You know what I do for a living, all right? I saw what you did there. I'm going to strike that last one from the record. Strike that last line from the record. I ain't like how you did that. Mena, what's up?
Look, as he talked about my weakness, like I grew up watching fighting games too, right?
Talk to me.
You only said Street Fighter, I will also beat him at Marvel. And you know why? These players were so dumb, they never blocked low. He always went low, that's all he did.
Now Marvel, first 4, then he had the nerve to take it to 3. Now Marvel? Golly, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. No genre, no game, nothing safe.
Empty jump with Wolverine, always went low. Like that's it. Even if the assist is there, he's never gonna go high. He's never gonna press the launcher and hit you overhead. So I know all he did with Rufus. I know all he did too. Like it's just a lane player trying to go back. He's never gonna really interact. And with this new game, so you think he's really gonna guess right? Justin Wong, come on. Like, I'm telling you.
Oh my God, it was so salty. Oh my God. Bro, wait a minute. He said, I watched the tape. I'm going to hold this down because that's not my vote. He said, he's like, I'm watching the tapes. I know he's going to do up ball with Blanca. My man said, I watched the Marvel tapes. They never block low. Look, all right, look. Oh my God. I'm gonna be real. This is a really hard question.
God.
If I had to say prime Justin, look, we talking nostalgia. I gotta go with Justin. I gotta go with. I'm sorry, you know I love you.
So good.
But I gotta go with the nostalgia, bro.
I'm just saying the next video for Face Off, we do the first to 10 for
The
Street
first
Fighter 4.
the first to 10.
First to 10 for Street Fighter 4. We're gonna do
This
it.
is content in the making right here.
Okay. Holy shit, okay, did they not provide? Did they not provide? Let's look at some of the reactions on YouTube right here saying the Wazzler is coming out swinging on this one. Using the Evo Moment 37 for Justin's gameplay in his intro is fucked up. The change in Mena's face when Wong said, put a rack on Street Fighter 4. MenaRD, you only said Street Fighter, but I'll even beat him in Marvel. Justin's face, you want a refund? And it keeps going. Yeah, Blow locked the fuck up when he heard $1,000, yo. But if you notice, you know, I'm not sure, I gotta go back for the facial expression, but he said multiple times, I'm down. And he said, right now, I'm down. And even with the 10 Gs, he said, I'm down. Then he happened to throw out Marvel. This needs to happen. This is the perfect example of shit talk and keeping it in the game. See, it doesn't always have to be just straight hate. But let's get real. Some of the best beefs were like people really didn't like each other, you know what I'm saying? And they were able to settle in the game. Those are legendary, we get that. But it doesn't always have to be that. It could be like two pros, two legends. This is even better because it's like a young buck talking about one of our OGs coming together. That's entertainment, you know what I'm saying? And obviously they're friends. They did it in a playful way, but they were still able, because y'all know sometimes the best shit we talk is to our friends, you know what I'm saying? I have some of the best shit talk sessions ever when it's me and Dirty Low or Dr. African or Nigel, you know, the homies just all together. That's all we do is talk that shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though I personally know I don't stand the snowball's chance in hell, I'm still gonna talk about shit. So look, I loved it. How y'all feeling? Do you think Mena has a point? Prime Justin versus Prime Mena, and does Mena stand a chance in 4, 3, or Marvel? How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them Boon / MK1 buttons that need to be checked. Ed dropped some science. Well, he dropped an interesting update a few days ago, right? So I guess people were saying that NRS has already been working on their next game. Ed felt the need to go to Twitter and update people, or I should say update people on this, right? Saying, love the fact that there is excitement about our next game. And I don't want to be a stickler for words, but we haven't been working on our next game for 3 years already. The actual quote was that we knew what our next game was going to be 3 years ago. NetherRealm is still fully committed to supporting MK1 for a long time to come. There you have it, how y'all feeling. So it's like, yo, I didn't say we've been working on it. I said we already knew 3 years ago what it's going to be, and we're fully committed to just keep working on MK1, which, I mean, I guess makes sense in a way. I know at one time, if you're gonna catch people like a few months ago, hell, maybe even today, in that NRS community, they're gonna be like, well, where's the support? You know what I'm saying? All this shit. They've been crucifying this game for like the last several months before these latest updates came out. Well, let's be real. Some of them are still crucifying the game, right? So they're like, wait, if you're fully committed to MK1, where's the full commitment, baby? Because we ain't saying it. Anyway, that's just one perspective, but y'all feel me, right? Sonic Fox responds to that saying, put actual 2v2 in the game, please. Sikander's like, yes, 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 yes. The Thiney says, test your X game modes, tag team, no cameo, no mini combat modes. Should be on the table for year 3, year of the mini games, and that one has almost 900 likes. So yeah, other people are like, we're definitely excited for the long support with MK1, and it continues. So there you go, right? A lot of people, mixed emotions, but at least you know they stand, or where they stand for now. And anyway, how y'all feeling about that? Quick story, but either way, let me know. Definitely, ladies and gents, definitely let us know how you are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love. We will see you this Sunday with Bogus Journeys around 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with Terry Bogard. He's coming out. I apologize to the Patreon. Usually they get it a week in advance. This time, since Terry just came out a few days ago, we're behind. So Patreon's gonna get it today. So thank you guys for holding tight. In the future, going forward, you guys will get it a lot sooner as usual. And big up to the sponsor right here, Like Me Cozy Fit Open Earbuds. This is what I've been wearing the whole time. So definitely check it out. Only $39.99 plus you get 10% off with my code Ernesto Lopez Comedy 1. So definitely check that out and let me know how you guys like it. So without further ado, we'll see you soon, y'all. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, we don't know what it is, but we know it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
You can.